Hey, the 1911 pistol is back, and it's one of the most iconic pistols ever, and it was actually made around 1910, so it's almost over 100 years old, which is kind of crazy, right? I'm pretty sure you could tell it's old since... Oh, okay. I'm absolutely... No, give me back my freaking pistol. Okay, there we go. It's getting a bit chaotic right now. But yeah, I mean, you could tell it's old since all the Black Ops zombie games throughout the years had it, and they were themed around World War One and World War Two. I'm not gonna lie, pack-a-punching it's so fun to use, especially in Black Ops 7 zombies. When you use the akimbo attachment, you absolutely shred the zombies, man. Absolutely cheat code for going over around 50, man. It's so simple. But yeah, I mean, there's also a fully auto attachment, which you get after prestiging it, but I haven't been bothered to prestige, so maybe I'll do a separate video for that. But yeah, I was just caught up in making this video, so I overlooked that attachment. Oh my god, okay. I'm in a kind of a sticky situation right now. Okay, there we go. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no, brother. Okay. Holy shit, man, this brings back so much memories. But yeah, anyways, I was scrolling, you know, minding my business, and I come across this tipping situation. So there's this table of 6 women, right? Let's go through the receipts. First bill, $51, they left $8. Second bill, $32, 0 tip. Third bill, $55, 0 again. And then $60, they left $6. And then $21 bill, they left a 7, which, by the way, that's actually over 20%. So shout out to whoever did that one, because at least somebody understood the assignment. Then $23, they left $4. And the person telling the story is like, I'm grateful for any tip, but I'd prefer 20%. Okay, yo, this streak is absolutely fucking insane, man. Holy shiza, bro. What is this guy doing? Who are you shooting at? Okay. But yeah, and I'm sitting there like, hold on, didn't you just say someone tipped over 20%? So now we're just mad in general. Like, what are we doing here? But that's not even the craziest part. The real madness starts with this other situation where a woman tries to tip at a restaurant and the bill is $40, right? She presses 20% and somehow it jumps to a $30 tip. 30 on 40! That's not 20%. That's like 75 to 80%. That's not a tip. That's a donation, bruv. And that machine is not even broken, it's plotting. You gotta start double checking these screens like it's a contract nowadays, man. And this tipping thing is everywhere now. People crying about it, people tipping on wild stuff. Like someone tipped 15% on a $1,000, $1,700 wedding dress, which is $255. For what? You didn't design the dress, you didn't stitch it, you just showed it to me and said this one looks nice. I'm supposed to tip you like you handcrafted it from scratch. Yo! But yeah, and don't even get me started on self-checkout. I'm at the grocery store scanning my own items, bagging my own stuff, doing literally all the work, and the machine turns around like, would you like to leave a tip? For who? Me? Should I just transfer money from one pocket to the other and call it a day? I mean, I was at the airport once, same thing. Grab your items, scan it, pay, and then boom, tip screen. And I'm like, am I tipping the air? Who am I rewarding here? And then you got Uber drivers getting creative. I saw this one situation where a guy orders an Uber XL with a mini fridge, 61 pounds. Nothing crazy. And the driver is like, yeah, I need an extra tip. For what? For that. Bro, you signed up for XL. That's literally what XL is for. People luggage, bigger stuff. What are we talking about? And oh shit. Hey, we got the nuke. Very nice. But yeah, if I got... What? Okay, never mind. What? Okay, I'm starting to get a bit hungry. Alright, 59. This guy's level 1000. He only has 5 kills and 5 deaths, bro. What are we doing? People are just playing just for the sake of playing. Bro, he's probably the level 1000 scrub that just plays zombies all day, probably, man. But yeah, this beautiful 1911 Nuke is beautiful. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If I go to the airport with a suitcase and nobody's like, hey man, that's extra. So why is the mini fridge suddenly a luxury problem? And the wild part is the driver doesn't even cancel. He wants the passenger to cancel, so he still gets paid. And yeah, that's like a next level strategy right there. Slimy but strategic. And honestly, this whole tipping culture thing is getting out of hand. Even Uber drivers sometimes will pull up close to your location and then just sit there hoping you cancel so they still get money. I mean, it's like everybody's gaming the system now. And then you step back and look at the bigger picture. In North America, people are getting tired of tipping, like genuinely tired. And when you talk to people from Europe, they look at us, or they look at you guys. I'm actually from Europe. But yeah, like you're crazy because over there, tipping isn't really a thing like that, you know? You go to a restaurant, you get good service, you can pay your bill, and that's it. Maybe if you're feeling generous, you might tip a little. And maybe 3%. But yeah, and I've been to places like that too. The service is the same, sometimes even better. So then you start asking yourself, if tipping doesn't guarantee better services, why are you doing it? Or why is most Americans doing it? And from what I understand, tipping kind of exists so restaurants can pay their staff less and make more profit. And that just sounds like maybe some of these places shouldn't be in business if they can't pay their workers properly. And now, to be fair, in some places there are laws that allow restaurants to pay lower base wages because tips are expected, but they don't have to do that, you know? They choose to. That's the key difference. And I mean, I get it if someone gives amazing service, friendly, attentive, makes the experience better, I will tip, no problem. But when I'm at a place where I'm basically doing everything myself, or the service is just normal, why am I being asked for 10%, 20%, 25% like it's mandatory, you know? And you got food trucks asking for tips. I'm not even sitting down. I take my food, I leave. I throw my own trash away. What service am I tipping, you know? 1 second guys, 1 second. We're on a brutal right now and the game is about to be ended. So I need to actually go absolutely offensive right now. Okay, I should stop. I should stop. 1 second. Okay, that guy's trying to shoot my airstreaks. Okay, come on teammates, you better not cap, you better not flap, you better not tap, cause silent is, what am I even saying right now? Like my last 2 brain cells. Oh my god, there we go, we got the nuke just in time. But yeah, it's the same with barbers, hairdressers, retail stores. Everywhere you go now, it's added tip. And at some point it stops being appreciation and starts feeling like pressure, you know? And the weird part is people will say if you don't tip, you won't get good service. So now the incentive to do your job properly is based on whether I give extra money, you know? Like on top of what I'm already paying. And that's crazy when you think about it. And yeah, because in most other industries, people just do their job because that's their job, you know? You don't tip someone at Home Depot for helping you find a screwdriver, and they're still helpful. And yeah, tipping more can sometimes get you better treatment, skip lines, better tables, all that. But that's not really service, that's just paying for perks, you know? That's a different thing entirely. At the end of the day, I don't blame the workers. They're operating within a system that's already set up like this, but the system itself, yeah, it's kind of broken because now you're expected to pay extra for average service, and if you don't, you're the bad guy, even if the service wasn't great to begin with, you know? And I've seen people get orders wrong, be attentive, disappear for half the meal, and you're still expected to drop 20% or you're cheap, which the math is not mathing, you know? So yeah, tipping culture right now, it's a mess. I'll still tip where it makes sense, but especially where I know workers depend on it. But some of these situations, nah, we gotta start asking questions, you know? But yeah, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Playing some Yemen, or should I say Cliff Town? Yeah. Okay, I don't know where I'm getting this burst of energy because I'm still hungry like a mofo. And I'm starting to lag a little bit. This is not good. But we got our streaks. Let's see what we can do here. But yeah, have you guys watched Invincible? So the season 4 finale of Invincible just dropped, right? And I was up early. Eyes were barely open. Immediately watching it like it was Christmas morning. And I went in excited. And I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't disappointed. I think it was a really strong finale to what's honestly been a really strong season overall. But listen, yeah? I'm a guy, I've also read the comments. But the animation kind of still looks rough. Like aggressively rough at times. And the way they did Thrag so dirty, man. I don't know, man. And I don't think anyone is shocked hearing me say that. I mean, I've complained about the show before to my friends and I've heard all the explanations, tight schedules, not overworking animators, all of that. I get it, genuinely. Nobody wants animators getting destroyed just to meet deadlines, right? But now let me throw a thought out there, yeah? What if we just slow things down a bit? What if instead of rushing things, seasons out, we actually give the animators more time so the whole thing looks consistently good, right? Because here's the problem. This is super action heavy show. It's not a slow burn drama where you can get away with minimal movement. Every episode has fights, and when those fights look like two action figures just kind of bumping into each other in zero gravity, it kind of kills the momentum, right? But yeah, that's... well, we're in a brutal way. Maybe I don't even have enough time to finish this commentary. Maybe I'm going to talk about the Invincible in my next video as a commentary topic for sure. Because what is this absolutely frame dropping? Holy shit. Yo, if I die, I know how I'm going to die. And it's because it's BS like this, man. Come on. Alright. That's some nice jump in. Okay, we're only a couple kills from the nuke. Maybe 2 kills off. I see my victims. I see the target. Target acquired. No! No!